Hey everybody, it's Kyle Daniels coming to you for the last time this year. It's Friday, December 17th, 2021. Yes, I'm one of Santa's elves today. And I'm going to tell you not only just this past week in numbers, but who was on Santa's good list. In fact, who was Santa's best kid out there this year. So without further ado, let's start. We'll look at this week's numbers. And as you'd expect, things are slowing down. We're all getting ready for Christmas. I've already got my Christmas PJs on. And we only saw 56 new listings come out this week. But what's really telling of how late into the year this market was running, and it'll go all the way to the end. I mean, we'll have some updates for you at the beginning of the year, but we had 128 closed sales this past week. So it was a busy November. We're seeing that, close out this week. Again, we'll close out a little bit more next week and a little before the new year. But 74% of the listings that closed this past week closed at or over the asking price. So 74%, that means only 26% of the listings out there have been discounted. That means only 33 saw a discount. We only had 6 sales over $1 million. We've been tracking that along. With the 56 new listings, we had 9 price drops, and we had 3 come back on the market that were previously in escrow. So a lot of good sales going on. We're getting great prices, and you can see it in the numbers. And finally, we had 78 new escrows. So again, a busy week as we head into the holidays. The kids are out of school, but we still had 78 new escrows this past week. Now let's talk about the whole year. So what we're looking at is that price trend over the whole year. So when we started at the beginning of the year to where we are now. Now, granted, it doesn't include a lot of the December's numbers. So this may change a little bit when I update at the beginning of the year, but we saw go down the list. El Segundo median price increased up 20%. One of Santa's good lists. Manhattan Beach 15%. Hermosa Beach, actually one of the lower ones. We only saw a 12% increase. South Redondo Beach, the 90277 zip code, we saw almost 16%. North Redondo 17%. PV Estates up 15%. RPV up 23%, a big jump there in RPV. If you think about that, if you had a home that was $1 million at the end of the year, it was worth $1.23 million. Now, the median sale price is 1.6, so there's nothing that cheap, unfortunately, but that's a big jump, and that does include some of the townhomes. Rolling Hills Estates up 17%, but our winner, Rolling Hills, the gated community here in the South Bay, 28% price increase compared to a year ago. So if you've owned real estate in Rolling Hills, you made a lot of money this past year just in equity. The median price to get into Rolling Hills, so just the median price, not the average necessarily, but the average is pretty close, was $4.06 million. So that was the median sales price this year there in Rolling Hills. Now let's talk about the increase in sales. A lot of double-digit increases. South Redondo was our lagger, only 8%. Actually, Rolling Hills Estates only saw 3%. But Rolling Hills again saw the biggest jump. They had a 53% increase in the number of closed sales. Another big number, North Redondo up 37% more sales this year. PV Estates 52% more homes sold this year. We see a little trend here. The big numbers, a lot of people moving to Palos Verdes for the space that you're getting. RPV up 26%. We did see a big jump. El Segundo 37%. South Bay continues to be popular. I expect going into 2022, it'll continue to be the place that a lot of people want to move if you're going to stay here in Southern California, especially in the LA area. Can't beat the beach and the hills. You get the best of both worlds. You get some trails and you get the ocean breeze and ocean views. That's it. I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Maybe I'll check in one more time next week real quick, but that's it for our numbers this year. Hope you enjoyed following along. Again, if you own real estate, you did really well this year. If you're looking to buy real estate, if you don't own a home yet, don't give up. I still think there's an opportunity. Interest rates will likely go up, but still as a hedge against future inflation, owning real estate, look at those numbers, crushed the inflation numbers this year. So buying real estate is still one of the best ways to make money out there and grow your family's wealth. That's it. Have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you later. Thanks.